Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is scrapqueen and I like to show you my latest album, and it's definitely not a mini album. It's huge. It's really, let me see how big it is. I believe, yeah, it's more than 30, so it's more than 12 inch, and it's about 8.5 inch and about 22 centimeters. So yeah, it's really big. And thick, it's about 6.5 centimeters, or just about 2.5 inches. So yeah, it's pretty big, and it's the same size as my Mirabella album I did last year or 2 years ago, but it's the same size. So I used for the pages an A4 size each time. So yeah, it's big, but I love it. I love making big albums because it's easy to work with. You can do so much stuff, activity, pages making on a page. So yeah, I really like it. So before I go in, I mentioned I used the Prima marketing collection Amelia Rose and the collection Cherry Blossom. I mixed these two together, and it fixed it. It really matched perfect. And I used the ATC cards, I used the journaling cards, I used the stickers, I used the ephemera cards. I used pretty much a lot from Prima Marketing, and I love it. I really love it. I also use some Crealise dies, and I will show you which one I made, which one I used. I already have them here, so I hope I don't forget to show them to you. What else can I say about this? There is a tutorial, of course. I made a tutorial of this one. You can see on my YouTube channel that I showed you this album, and this album, well, it's getting almost not in the frame of my camera, but this album I made in my Christmas holiday. Yeah, I cannot sit down for just 1 second. I made in my Christmas holiday downstairs with my family, nice and cozy all together. And when I was finished, I thought, yeah, I really know that I'm getting questions about it for making a tutorial. So now was finally the time to make a tutorial of it. I am not in a design team obligation right now, so I thought, yeah, time for myself. And I really like doing it. So this is the tryout album that I did in Christmas. And if you want to see the full, just go to my YouTube channel and I will show you the complete album of this one. But I made the tutorial of this one. So, and it's pretty much the same, of course. So let's get into this one. I used a nice white frame on it. I bought on a local store here in Holland. I use pretty much all Prima marketing flowers, some bronze embellishment I found also in my local store here in Holland, and yeah, I really like it. I really like how it turns out. The spines, I use my bookbinder's linen with some lace into it, and on the back that's this piece of design paper. Nothing much into it, but let's get inside. I really like it. I use these two bronze closures, and it's also a little magnetic, but I use both, so I just in case I just thought I use some magnetic too. But anyway, let's go in. So on the first page I made a page with these ribbons, and I know there is a name for it, but I can't figure it out how it's called, and I just did not check it right now at the moment. But you can put a lot of nice things in it. You can put your photos in, or just nice tags in. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's really easy to use but for now I made just a few tags in it. Okay, so this will go back in here, and you can do a lot of things with it. Now in the back I made, in the other album I made a large booklet, but for this one I made it a little larger because I made a different front cover. So I decided to make 2 pockets and then of course 2 booklets. And inside each booklet I made a little photo frame with my leftover papers. Okay. Get this back in, and on this side exactly the same thing, using the leftovers. And I made with my white gel pen, I drew some lines around it, so it really makes it if it's supposed to be like that. Okay, then go to this page. I used for these two, I used this die from Crealise, and that's this code you can use on her website, CLOTE 34. Now if I don't forget, I will try to put a link below the description box below this video, if I don't forget. I hope not. But let's see, then we go to this page. This is magnetic, and this opens to the left, and on the back I made a little pocket with a nice tag on it, and on the back I leave it plain to put a nice photo on. Here we go. Then this goes to the left and to the right, and in here we made a nice big tag. Closes down magnetic, and then on this side I just found this in my jewelry stash, and I really thought that would fit perfect on this piece. So this opens up like this, and you don't get to see my pearly. And then here I made just a simple pocket and also put some white on the back. Okay, then we go to the next page, and on here I used this elastic lace ribbon for this waterfall to stay put. And this waterfall is not a simple waterfall, because I made it with envelopes, and then you have nice tuck spots in it, so you can put extra photos in, or just write on here and put a nice photo in each pocket, or you just can write on. Of course you can do whatever you want to like. Lots and lots of place for using this waterfall. And for these tabs I used this die, also from Crealis. This is the Double Fun. The Double Fun, and I used the number 20. And I used, of course, this one. Really, really, really like it. Okay. Then, this, let me first close this. Then this goes to the left, and we have a large pocket. And I resized a journaling card with my scanner, with my printer. And on here we made just a simple pocket, simple page with 2 tuck spots using these 2 stripes. And I made some little cards with nice washi tape and the ATC cards and the stickers. And I really like these. And then this opens up, and I made a large belly band, and I made again a resized journaling card, because the album is really, really large, so it was really handy for me to make some of the cards bigger. And in here just made a little photo framed page, so you can put nice little pictures on. And then this closes all down with magnetic. Okay, let's go to this page. On top of this page I made a big pocket, and again I enlarged a journaling card, and this goes back in. Then this is magnetic closure, and then this goes down. And on here we have made 2 flip pages that goes up to the left and the right. And I am out of frame, but you see that I used the journaling cards. And let's get back on here. And then this, I hope you can see it, I enlarged again a nice ATC card. So that was the reason that I want to make some of them bigger, because this album is really, really big. Then this closes down magnetic, and then this goes up, and on here we have a large place of putting a nice big photo. And on the top of this I made a pocket with a nice, again a nice photo framed card. Okay, then we go to this page. It's my favorite page. On the right side I made a few little tuck spots where you can pull these tags out, and they go from little to big, and then you just slide them back in like this and like that. And then for this one, this all keeps it together with magnetic closures. And let's open it up. Let's see, let's open this, and then this to this side, and this to that side, and then we have another frame. Okay, then this frame opens to the right, lots of place. Then this goes to the left, also lots and lots of place. And then this opens like this. And in here I made a large pocket with a nice tag in. Plenty of room. Okay, and then this always gets back for the closure. And then in each flap you can put a nice picture on, as you can see. And then we have this picture back, and I also enlarged it with my scanner, with my printer. The next page is really simple, but very, very lots to see. On top of that I made an extra pocket where I put a little diary in. That's just a booklet with printable letters I just found on the internet, and I just printed out, and I really, really like it. It's a little diary where you can write your thoughts in. And then on here we have a very large booklet, and again I enlarged the ATC cards also on the back, and I use a washi tape. That's the stripe, that's the washi tape. And then we go in, and I used this design paper and I use this design paper on the sides, so you can use it for something to write on if you like. And in here you can put 16 photos in, so lots and lots of place for using them. So you can pull out these papers I already put in, or you just slide your photos over it if you like. Okay, and this goes back in like that. Okay, let's go to the next page. First I want to tell you this die. I used this die, and that was this one. That's the on the edge die, and that's the code CLOTE 14. So that's this die. Really like the dies from Crealise. On top we made a large pocket where I put 2 little tags in, and I used a Martha Stewart corner punch for these little butterflies. Then this opens up, and in here we have made another nice tag with the seam binding ribbon. And yeah, on top here I just decorated the same as the top. Okay, let's close this down with a magnetic. Then this is also a little die from Crealise. That's the double fun number 19, and I used this one. Hope you can see it. Yep. Just to keep this closed, so it don't flip anywhere. So it's a magnetic. So this can open up to the left, so lots of place to write on. And then this opens up to the top. And this is my first time I did this. And I really like it. I saw it so many times on YouTube, and I thought, wow, I must learn that too. Well, at Christmas I get a Christmas card from Mariana from Japan, and she made one big Christmas card, the same thing as this. So I get a really good look at it, and I made it myself. So okay, thank you Mariana for your great Christmas card and for the idea. But I saw it so many times on YouTube, and I definitely want to try it. I'm not really a pop-up person, but this one is really easy to make, so that's why I wanted to do in this album. So okay, and it's also in the other album of course, but I really like it. So you can a good way to use your little ATC cards from Prima Marketing. So that closes all down, and then this, oh, it's not ready yet. We have something in here on the back. Totally forgot that we have a tag hidden on the back here. Let's put this back in, and then this is done. Then this opens up to the top, and here I use just a black and a little ephemera card. And then this opens to the right and the left, and in here I made a large tag that goes in here. That is that. And then this closes down. Really cool. And then at the end we have made just a very large big pocket. So you can put your leftover photos or whatever you want to put in. I made a simple booklet just because it was my last one I made. I re-larged it, and this is also just a little tag for in it. And if you want to ask, this is washi tape, so I just cut in. Yeah, that is it. And on this, yeah, it's just the inside of the cover, the inside of the closure. So okay, I hope you like this one as much as I do. So yeah guys, it was very fun to make this. I really like doing large albums. It really is fun to make, easy to make, because you have so much abilities to do. I think much more than small albums. But yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope you like following my tutorial. So stay tuned. If you are not a subscriber yet, then please subscribe to my channel and be patient. And every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I put up a new video online on this YouTube channel. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and till next time. Bye bye.